it's time for Kirby Smart to experience a new challenge, man. It's time for him to move on and try to do what Nick Saban couldn't do in the NFL and win a Super Bowl championship along with a national title. If I'm the Georgia Bulldogs, I'm like, listen, man, you can take 4 or 5 years, however long it takes. If it bombs, hey, you can always come back here, right? I just, I wouldn't really let him go to another college. Like if it don't make it in the NFL, just come back here and we can just work it out. He should be the highest paid coach in all of college football. The kind of things that he's doing in the best conference in all of football. I call it the mini NFL, the Southeastern Conference, the SEC. So he's been pretty dominant there, man. He's put in a ton of fantasy players in the NFL, whether it's to disrupt them or if it's your Nick Chubbs, it's your players of that nature that has come in, man, from Georgia, and has done a lot, in the league, whether it's Jalen Carter, stopping fantasy points from happening, stopping offenses, to, like I said, the Nick Chubbs or whatever, who's pretty much been one of the most productive backs since he's came out of college. It's time, man, and I think he should go to the Los Angeles Chargers, the coach Brandon Staley there, man. Number one, he should be fired immediately. To have that kind of talent to keep losing. You got Eckler, you got Herbert, you got Keenan Allen. Yes, Mike Williams got injured, and you are facing some injuries, man. But, Kirby Smart will come in and he will build those offensive and defensive lines. That's the first thing he would do, and he will already have his quarterback and stuff in place. Like if I'm here, that's the thing that's good about the pros, man. You don't have to build. If you get into the right situation. I think the Los Angeles Chargers is the right situation for Kirby Smart, man. I think, he would do some real special things and build a real special program. I think he's all about building programs and, what he's doing with Georgia and the way he has them like a powerhouse, man. Now they're kind of like distancing themselves from Alabama, especially if they do this three-peat. It will be the Georgia standard. A lot of people be like, Georgia's the new Alabama, but, if they three-peat and they got a great chance, man. I like this Carson Beck at quarterback. Bowers is a future fantasy elite tight end that you can look forward to drafting in dynasty leagues. He'll be a first round, top 15, top 20 selection. And, they also have like some other players, some linebackers. They have just NFL talent. So clearly, if Kirby can develop this kind of NFL talent down there, that he'll know how to develop it and how to keep it going. And now at a professional level, I think you'll see a whole nother brilliance from Kirby Smart. So, the smart move is, if I'm the Los Angeles Chargers, man, I'm giving him full control of the franchise. Come in, Kirby, save me. I think he can be the new Jimmy Johnson, the next Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson, new NFL talent. That's what made him so good at the NFL level. He already understands, to me, and I'm talking about Kirby Smart, he already understands how to interact with men making, nice money. Like, of course it's not the money that real top tier NFL players make, but, I think he understands how to earn respect. I think he's a respectable person. I think he's a player's coach. And, he drills up brilliant schemes week in and week out. And that's something that you can't, unaccount for, is, his brilliance in, helping devise schemes. So, definitely I predict that Kirby Smart will be going to Los Angeles Chargers. Will he leave college? I don't know, man. But, if somebody throw a ton of money at him and give him like a lifetime contract to come, sometimes it might be something that he can't refuse. And I know that Kirby Smart is the ultimate competitor by the way he's put together these teams.